channel. We are the Sammy Nicole and Fifi Show, and we are a dynamic and the only dynamic mother-daughter duo here on YouTube. And on our channel, we discuss all things love, life, relationships, a little bit of pop culture as well from both the millennial perspective, myself, Sammy Nicole, and the Gen X perspective, my beautiful mother, Fifi. We like to go live every Thursday and Saturday, 7 p.m.-ish, heavy on the ish, Eastern Standard Time. We also like to do occasional pop-up shows earlier throughout the week as well. So if you like our channel, you like what we stand for, you like our content, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and support. All right. Hey, Trust in My Destiny, how you doing tonight? All right. So yes, please like, and share. All right. So before we get into it, let's throw out our disclaimers first. Everything we're gonna say tonight is allegedly. Everything we're gonna say tonight is allegedly, okay? Even our names are allegedly. Everything we're saying tonight is allegedly. I say it one more time for the people in the back. Everything we're going to say tonight is allegedly. Secondly, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Again, all individuals are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, okay? Hey, the Ultimate Learning Experience, how you doing? Hey, PRJ Manager, good evening to you as well. How y'all doing tonight? Okay. So you want to get it started? You want me to get it? Okay. So if you guys hadn't checked out last night's live that we did a pop-up live Friday night. Please make sure you go back after this video, this live, excuse me, and check out that live that we did last night. You can find the replay on our community tab, or just simply go to our live tab on our page and you can see the replay. All right. Hey, X is too complicated. How you doing? Hey, okay, so we talked about a lot last night. We let people come up on stage, speak their piece. We had some really great dialogue. Hey, Queen Lily. Hey, Queen Some really Lily. Great dialogue. But there was one little thing, one little portion of that phone call between Lamont and Ernesto from last year that we didn't touch on that we wanted to talk about. And in particular, it was the part where Lamont and Ernesto were talking about women and relationships. And hey, Cass, where Lamont was telling Ernesto that sometimes as a man you have to be a woman's daddy. You have to basically provide them with structure and give them insight and parent them because they get caught up in their feelings. Hey, DD Phoenix. Yeah, just because sometimes they get caught up in their feelings and their emotions and they don't think things through. And you have to basically guide them and correct them. Hey, Miss MJ. Hey. And I just wanted to talk about that, y'all.
That was bothering her, y'all. She been talking about that all day.
That was bothering me, the way Lamont played women. Lamont is giving me J.D. Vance. If anybody is following what's going on in the political scene with the upcoming election, he's giving me J.D. Vance vibes. Like, him basically saying, he's basically equating women to children. And basically saying how we need the men in our lives, our romantic partners, to play a father figure to us. Because we can't think logically. We get too emotional. We get too caught up on things. Basically saying our emotions are all over the place. What did y'all think about that? And why would anybody look to you to be their damn daddy? Dumb and Dumber.
Stupider and stupider.
What did y'all think about that? Did y'all catch that? I was just like, it's giving me J.D. Vance tease. It really is. It's almost like, when I listen to Lamont, I'm like, do you even like women?
And what was his relationship with his mama?
Well, he made, like, his mama was giving him advice about the black bee that he was dealing with. I guess she exposed him and called his chick and told her about her and Lamont messing around and mentioning other women that Lamont was messing around with.
Women. What is up with that?
It's like he does not like women. He thinks very low of women. but constantly complaining about them. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let's see. Cass said, shoot, that was a lot of nerve when we know men act like little boys constantly. Queen Lily said, you are right. JD vibes. Yes, DD Phoenix said, I co-sign with Sammy. He is a misogynist demon. Allegedly. Queen Lily said, that's some BS. Miss MJ said, Lamont don't know ish. Cass said, they are old men busters. Hey, I'm here for the show.
I'm here for the show.
She said, that's that DL in both of them. Queen Lily says giving Troy vibes. But it's like, what is up? You know, and then going back to him starting a call off, calling the lady, telling the lady that was in his house to comb her hair.
Yes.
And looking around, walking around like a slut bucket. It's like they just had this great disdain for women. And it's like, what you want to be bothered with women for if you feel this way?
They don't have no respect.
If you this agitated by them.
None.
And talking about you have to play a woman's, you got to act like they daddy. Mm-hmm. If anything, they acting like y'all mamas. Mm-hmm. Shirley and Sonia was tag teaming taking care of Ernesto. Mm-hmm. And Lamont, he be living off of women, allegedly. So what type of guidance or structure or discipline can you provide to a woman?
Hey, Bridget.
I just didn't understand that.
I didn't understand.
You gotta act like they daddies, ninja.
You know, that, like I said last night, that call right there, it was a lot. It really showed who they were and what type of people Nesto liked to hang around.
And him agreeing with it. He felt like he did have to play a father figure role to Shirley. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, in regards to how Shirley handled her finances, in regards to finding homes for them to move into, mm-hmm. in regards to helping her manage and set boundaries with her relationship with her daughter and her friends. He looked at her like she was a little girl, like she couldn't handle her business. That's basically what Lamont is trying to say when you have to play a woman's father figure. They need guidance. They don't know what they're doing.
Hell, he don't know what he doing.
Yeah, I'm just like, where is that coming from? I don't get that. Let me see. Trust in My Destiny said, does Lamont have children? I don't recall him mentioning any. I certainly hope he doesn't have kids.
Especially not girls.
I think he has a son, at least, because I remember him talking about going up to Athens. Somebody playing for UGA. So I think he has a son.
Really?
Yeah, one of the older calls. I believe he has a son, Lamont. DD Phoenix said, the convo I heard between these fools made me so disgusted. This is how they really feel. And Nestle doesn't love Shirley. He was jealous of her. He used her to... Yeah, that's a good point. I definitely think he was jealous of her, for sure. Mm. For sure, because of her connections and the things that she had. And I definitely think, you know, I agree with you, DD Phoenix. I definitely think he used her. I definitely think he was jealous of her relationships, for sure. And just... what she had.
And what she had.
Yeah. X is Too Complicated said broke pimp talk. It is. Mm-hmm. It is broke pimp talk, y'all. It is definitely broke pimp. Hey, Bridget. Bridget said, given that the two of them can't make any moves in their lives without women, I'm going to need them to hush. Yes, that's a good point. I'm here for the...
make none shake.
Nathan. I'm here for the show said, always every call Lamont is disrespecting a woman in the background. Yeah, so he can show off in front of Nesta.
Yeah, it's like he's
putting on a show.
Muscle checking, you know, big boy checking. You know, I'm the man around here.
Yeah, he's peacocking.
Peacocking.
Yeah, like I'm the man.
Peacocking.
Yeah, it's almost like they're in like a what is it? Like a D swinging contest. Who has the biggest balls? Who can check a B the most?
Yes.
You know, it's like they're in a competition.
That's what it is.
How lame and corny and pathetic are you ninjas that you're in competition with who can put a B in her check, who can put a B in her place the most?
Yes.
I just don't get that.
Yes.
It's like the way they talk, especially Lamont. It's like, I am questioning, Queen Lily. Do you even like women like that? You know, you have some men, they really don't like us, but they like to have intercourse with us. But they don't like us.
And they really don't.
They really don't. There are men out there who really don't like women, but they like engaging in intercourse with women. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if that's the case, just go get you a toy
Mm-hmm.
and leave the women's alone.
Go get you a blow up doll.
Yeah, go get you a blow up doll and just
Mm-hmm.
leave women alone, because you really don't like them as a person. And you can tell, like, with the way Lamont speaks about women, he's agitated and aggravated by women.
Mm-hmm.
He's annoyed.
Yeah, he is.
Talking about some every N-word that I talk to got a problem with a B.
Y'all
Every N-word that I talk to got a problem with a B. And it's like, well,
got an old dude. He said he going to get him a young chick.
yeah, he said, my homeboy, he older. He said he gonna leave his wife because the wife more fixated on her relationship with her daughter. She running up to the school, to the college every week with her daughter. They taking pictures on TikTok and Instagram talking about some don't we look alike, and she ain't got no time for him. She rather be more concerned about the kids than him. So my homeboy said he leaving her and he gonna get him a young B. And he gonna pipe her up. He gonna help the young bee make her come up. Now, we was just talking about that.
We was
that
just
topic.
talking, yes.
What, on Thursday night, y'all? Talking about, older men and why they go after younger women. And Lamont hit.
And Lamont hit right on it.
He hit it right on the head. He hit the nail on the head. And
y'all remember we was talking about
yes,
that?
if y'all missed Thursday's live, please go back and watch that too. We had a lot of good lives this week, y'all. No cap. We talked about a range of topics, and we had a lot of great dialogue and a lot of different perspectives. So please make sure you catch up on all of our lives this week once this live ends. But yes, Lamont hit it right on the head about, how some older men feel like, okay, if my wife who's within my age range is not giving me what I want, I'm basically
my attention.
Yeah, I'm basically going to upgrade and get a younger version of her or a newer model of her.
Mm-hmm.
And even if that young woman doesn't have as much as her, I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna build her up and just do what I need to do with the younger woman, because she'll be more malleable. She'll be more submissive. She'll be easier to mold because she's younger, easier to manipulate. And we right, and that touches on our poll that we did earlier this week.
We did a poll
about that specific topic, about why some, not all, but why some older men are interested in pursuing younger women.
Yep. Yeah.
And so it shows you that they don't really see the humanity in women. They really look at us as like cars. Or no, they treat their cars better than they do us. Never mind. They look at us as maybe a pair of shoes. Once the shoes are out of style or they're no longer white Air Force Ones. Boom. They look at us as a pair of white Air Force Ones. We'll use that for the sake of an analogy. And once we get dirty and scuffed, or they want to cop a new pair, then they throw us to the side and get a new pair.
Well, I feel the same thing about them.
But that's how they talk about women, like we're objects and not human beings. Like, oh, I'm tired of you, so let me get a younger, newer model. Let me kick you to the side. No regard for you as a person.
When they can't perform no more, and they can't even prop they thing up with a popsicle stick.
Oh, mama.
So I feel the same way about them when they get some miles on them and they not performing like a new car. They got miles on them and they not performing. And some of them you can't even tune some of them up.
You can't get the motor to work. The engine.
Be choking out.
You said they can't even prop it up with a popsicle stick?
Can't even prop it up with a popsicle stick.
Lord, mama.
So I feel the same way about them.
Let me read the comments.
And it's a lot of them like
Lord,
that.
have mercy. Okay. Let me see. Trust in My Destiny said Nestle didn't even raise his children, so how's he going to be a father figure to a grown woman? Hey, call me darling. I'm here for the show. Said yes. He said Shirley was broke when he met her. Cass said the one that bothered me was when Lamont said his friend was going to divorce his wife and go get some young woman and get her pregnant. Yes. Yes. Miss MJ said, when you think about it, both of them have not had anything of substance on their own without a woman. That's a great point, Miss MJ.
Yes.
For them to have so much disdain and feel so irritated about women, they sure do depend a lot on us.
Y'all like the live, please?
Yes,
share
we got
push us out.
Yes, we got 42 people on the live, only 17 likes. So please, let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's
And
see.
if you all can also go over to our Facebook page, the Sammy, Nicole, and Fifi Show. If you all could like us over there,
Yes.
and subscribe over there. We need to get up to 100 followers over there, so we can go live over there, and then that'll push us out too.
Yes, if y'all could please do that, we would greatly appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. And we keep the links in our description box. Okay, let's see. High fat chocolate latte, excuse me, said some men view women as utilities. Yes, and that's exactly how they view women, as utilities. High fat chocolate latte also said, and that young chick gonna leave him for his son, or leave him once he gets sickly. That's another reason why they like to get younger women, because they want the younger women to play nurse as they age.
As they age.
They want a hospice wife is what they call them. That's the term. A hospice wife, a woman to take care of them in their old age or as they grow sick.
And that's a perfect story. That's why my friend, her husband did everything under the sun to disrespect her. Found out he had a serious illness. Now he want to turn around and circle back and come back home. He want his family back, because he say the women out here ain't what he thought they were.
In Atlanta.
So now he want to come back.
His ass found out the hard way.
Yeah. She had moved on. She got her a whole nother man.
And now he want his family back. He didn't got
back.
his feelings hurt
Out in these streets, out in these Atlanta streets.
but now he want his family back.
He's sick and things ain't working. Now he want to come back and put that burden on her. After he ain't done everything under the sun.
To
you could
disrespect
imagine.
her and dishonor her, yeah.
Yep.
Now he's got perspective.
Yep.
And well, let's talk about that. Why do you have to get your hand burned to know that the stove is hot?
Because that's how men are. They don't miss their water till the well run dry.
But why do you have to break up your family and your home and everything you built?
Beautiful family, beautiful children,
successful
wife.
Just because you think the grass is greener on the other side.
None of that matters. You can be doing everything you supposed to do, taking care of your home, working, taking care of the kids. It don't matter. It's the individual. It's the man, no integrity. You know, some men just don't value family. It's all about them, what they want. Some men are just selfish. Individuals in general, you know.
Yeah. Miss MJ said, if I was Shirley, I would consider Lamont an enemy and stay far, far away from him.
Yeah.
If I was Debbie, I would get a restraining order on Ernesto and Lamont.
Because
the way they talked about tying her up and beating her, and Lamont admitting that Ernesto always wanted to beat Debbie, allegedly, that's very concerning. That's very concerning. If I was Debbie, if Ernesto was to ever see the light of day and come out from that jail and be released, I would immediately get a restraining order taken out against him, because he has a lot of angst and a lot of malice towards her. He has malicious intent towards her. He really despises her. And we already know that he allegedly has the propensity to be physically violent with women. So if I was Debbie and he were to ever get out, which I don't, it doesn't look like he will, but if he were to ever get out, I would get a restraining order against him. And also I would sit Shirley down and tell her, if you take this man back, we cannot be friends anymore. Because based off of the phone calls that I've heard with your husband talking about me, your husband has the propensity to do me or cause me bodily harm. And my safety is at risk, and I can't put my safety in jeopardy. And that's how serious I would take it. I don't think the way they were speaking about Debbie, I don't think it's something that should be taken lightly, especially when you have black femicide, where every couple of hours a black woman is unalive, and oftentimes it's at the hands of someone she knows, I just don't think you should play around like that. And that would be a serious conversation I would have to have with Shirley. Like, it would literally have to be either me or him.
And shout out to Cass for putting that link in our community chat where we actually could see the video of Shirley's Zoom divorce hearing. and where if I'm not mistaken, that was Debbie helping her set up, right?
Yeah, it looked like it was Debbie.
It looked like it was Debbie. So Debbie is still with Shirley, and Debbie is helping Shirley. They help each other. So
They like Gail and Oprah.
they like Gail and Oprah.
Shirley is Oprah and Debbie is Gail. But Gail got a little bit more ambition and actually want to work.
And actually got something going on. But y'all saw Debbie telling her to come on, sit down. I got it. Come on. Making sure that her friend was straight. Shirley just looked like she wasn't all the way.
A little discombobulated, out.
Yeah, and she really was disappointed when they said August 30th come back.
Yeah.
But so we know that Debbie is still with.
And we need to pray. We need to cover Debbie in prayer. Protect Debbie at all costs.
Yeah, so she.
Because who laughs about tying a woman up and beating her?
Yeah. It's sad.
That's not a funny joke.
It's and don't think that.
Especially somebody you genuinely don't like.
And
like,
don't
you don't
the
like
prosecution is not going to use that.
I would use that against him.
Okay.
For sure.
Don't think that's not going to be used.
And he's so stupid. He didn't even stop to think, hey, bro, calm down, dog. Bring it down a little bit. Let's not joke like that. We taking it a little bit too far. Let's not joke like that.
Because that's what's in their heart. That's how they feel.
If he was smart, he would have been like, pump your brakes.
That's how they feel. So that's why they
If I was him, I would have been like, pump your brakes. Let's not do that because you already know what I'm locked up for.
So, but we know that Debbie is still rocking with Shirley.
Yeah.
And she's probably helping her get through this hard time. And, encouraging her. She's helping her.
Mm-hmm. And that's what
they're helping each other because we know
that's what friends are for.
Debbie gets put out, and I don't know what the hell she did to get put out by an 80-year-old man.
But she always got Shirley to fall back on.
God
is good.
She always got Shirley to come back to.
God is good.
So Debbie must not have any children or any family. Something must be going on.
Yeah, something is going on. Let's see. Queen Lily said that side piece don't want that old man. They want that bread.
Exactly.
They do. Hey Toya, Exes Too Complicated said Lamont was sounding like a tambourine player with big baby hits. Hey, just Friday 88. Queen Lily said, tell him, Queen Fifi, you're right. Toya said, popsicle stick is wild. Exes Too Complicated said, intimate Shirley and Debbie with a soprano voice.
Mm-hmm.
Miss MJ said, imitate. Oh, excuse me. Miss MJ said, Nesto motor dead without liquid Viagra.
The link is in our community chat for the video that Cass.
The hearing.
The hearing. It's up under. It says yesterday's We Live. It's up under there. I think that's where Cass put it at. And you can actually. Whoever this YouTuber is.
It's a clear video.
It's a clear video, and you can see Shirley's face really good. You can see all her face expressions. She was like, when they said,
and you can see Debbie
helping her set up for her. And when they said August 30th, her eyes kind of like oh damn. Mm-hmm. You could see her face expressions was
disappointed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Cash just posted it in the chat.
Okay, Cash. Okay, thank you, Cash.
Trust in My Destiny said Nesto is fighting demons about his sexuality, allegedly, which is why he hates women, in my opinion. He mentioned Gary with the T one too many times. I'm just saying.
And Shirley stopped him every time because that's her friend. And they kick it around here.
And that's what Nesto should have did when Lamont mentioned Debbie. He should have stopped him to protect himself. Even if he loathes Debbie, he should have still stopped him. I'm here for the show said now he passed. How he passed on top of me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dee Phoenix said, I hope I never meet a Nesto, a Lamont, or a Dion. Yes. Miss MJ said the well is dry. They better swallow their spit.
Yeah, and talking about some old dry pee hole.
Yeah, dry holes.
And I'm thinking half of y'all Negroes be lip dick. That's what I was thinking. Half of y'all can't even prop it up.
You can see this is a topic she's passionate about.
Tell me some old dry. Oh, dry. Oh. It just killed me, men, when they don't realize that actually women in our age group probably outlast performance longer than them. Okay? So they always want to make like, you know, older women this, older women that. But they be going through some things, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay?
They don't a lot of times they don't wake up with a morning wood.
Okay?
In the morning.
Some of them
it's not circulating.
Some of them need to go get some of that herb, that horny goat. If y'all know, y'all know.
And drink them some watermelon juice.
And drink them some
They say watermelon juice is good.
Horny goat and watermelon juice.
That's what I heard.
That'll do it for them.
But please consult with your healthcare provider before consuming these products.
Exactly. This is just our opinion.
Yeah, that's what we heard, allegedly. Let's see. Call Me Darling said, why do you think he's so angry with Debbie?
I don't know.
Let me see. Toya, I have a reason, but Toya is responding, so I'll read Toya's explanation or rationale. Toya said he feels like Debbie has been in Shirley's ear and convinced her to stop taking his calls. He mentioned several times how she has been in her ear. Yeah, I agree with you, Toya. Well said. Call Me Darling. He definitely, like Toya said, he feels like Debbie is the culprit. She's the one to blame for why Shirley, like Toya said, is no longer answering the calls, why she's not responding to his text messages, why she doesn't want to support him financially anymore. And he knows that Shirley and Debbie are like this, and that Shirley really values Debbie's opinion and her insight and her perspective, because Debbie is her confidant. That's her bestie for the restie. You know, that's her twin. They be vibing. And so that's why Ernesto don't like Debbie, because he knows that Debbie holds a special place in Shirley's heart. And Debbie listens to Shirley listens to what Debbie has to say. Her opinions hold weight in Shirley's life. So Shirley, you know, Debbie is throwing salt on Ernesto's name because she sees him for his works. And she's in Shirley's ear constantly. And so that pisses him off and enrages him. And then also, it's a woman. It's a woman challenging him. It's a woman calling him out. And so that's pissing him off.
That's what it is.
Like, how dare this dry pea hoe check me, try to call me out, and she ain't no better than me. How dare you? How dare you try to expose me when you doing the same thing as I'm doing? How dare you? So I think it's all of those things. You know, he's like, how dare you try to air me out? Heifer, you ain't no better. How dare you? How dare you? That's why he said you been in every room in every house we didn't ever had.
She ain't live with us.
She didn't live with us.
And he is, and she's still over there with Shirley.
He can't stand it. Cause he like, I'm the only freeloader. I'm the only finesse in this house.
I only want Shirley to
take care of me and mine.
And I want her to depend on me for what she needs, not you.
Right. I want her to look to me for guidance and advice. I'm the daddy. Remember? He's the daddy.
Yes.
He's guiding her.
The provider.
The provider. He's playing daddy to her. Okay? He's in control. And he don't want Debbie on the outside trying to get in her head and mess up all the things that he's planting, the seeds that he's planting into Shirley's mind. Yeah, we got 29 likes and only 53. We got 53 people in the chat and only 29 likes. So please, in the upper right-hand corner, there are 3 dots. Hit the like button. We got 55 people in the chat now. Only 29 likes. If you could please like, upper right-hand corner of this video, hit the like button. If you're watching the replay, down below, hit the like button. Okay, Miss MJ said, I agree. Sammy Nicole. Queen Lily said, yes, the DA will use that. He didn't stop Lamont because that's who he is. And he agrees with Lamont. Lamont and Sonia say the things that he can't say. That's why he just laughs and say, yeah, you sure got your facts together. You sure got your facts together. X is too complicated said, if I was Shirley, I would be giving out restraining orders like Oprah was giving out cars. You get a restraining order. You get a restraining order. Yes. Call Me Darling said, did y'all hear the call with Dion? His mom and Nesto.
Mm-mm.
Is that an older call, or did he drop that one? If so, we've heard a call like that. Let me see. Let us know. Queen Lily said Debbie does have children, a son in Florida. She may have left that old man. They can be cruel as they get old.
Can't they cantankerous?
Yeah,
Asinine.
cantankerous.
Yes.
Soya
Yes.
said, please say allegedly. We don't know if that 80-year-old put her out or not, or if she left her own
Allegedly.
accord. Y'all know Nesto lies. Yeah, everything we
You
say is allegedly. We
Thank you,
already did
Toya.
our disclaimer in the beginning. Yeah, everything we say is allegedly. Queen Lily said, okay, thanks, I will watch it. X is too complicated said, Debbie is very beautiful woman, and she doesn't look like a blow pop. Nesta probably wanted Debbie. She is a beautiful woman.
Yep, she is.
Yeah.
She is an attractive woman. She really is.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Cash. She said it's the link to the Facebook page. She put in the chat.
Oh, okay, it's the link to
Natasha said, Nesta. Hey, Natasha. Nesta and Lamont have no class at all. They don't, and I don't think they care. They don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care, especially not what we think as women. They like, F them hoes. We don't care.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No,
They don't care. They don't see the value.
Not at all.
They don't see the humanity in women. Let me say that. They see value in women because they value us enough to use us for our resources. But they don't see the humanity in us. Like somebody said earlier in the chat, they see us as women as utilities. Exes Too Complicated said Debbie has a son on the call. Shirley told Nesta that Debbie went to visit her son.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder how he feels about this, if he listens or if he's heard anything. What does he think? Chris Miss said Shirley should not have been telling Nesto about Debbie business. The strays that Debbie is catching is partly Shirley's fault. True. She pillow talking with her man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But unfortunately, that happens often.
And I'm sure Debbie has said, well, how does he know that? Because somebody has gone back and told Debbie what's been said, or Debbie has heard it. And she like, well, how the hell he know that? Mm-hmm. How the hell he know that?
Yeah, let's see. Queen Lily said, dry holes, those men get into ish holes. I heard my gay male friend say that. All right. Queen Lily said, when some men get 45 to 50, begins to stop working.
Yeah.
Call Me Darling said, pillow talk with your spouse can be dangerous. Yes, it can. It can be very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Exes Too Complicated said, Nestor hates his same gender-loving son. Yes, he does.
I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah. Natasha is responding to Chris Smith said Shirley was running her mouth thinking Nesto is a prize. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Miss Letty. She said, hello, beautiful ladies. I know this is off topic.
Hey.
Fifi, I love that color on you. Beautiful as always.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I finally got my hand on the lip bar, Lady Balls. Yeah, the lipstick. Somebody on here told me to get it, and I was trying to find it, and I finally found it.
Yeah, weren't they? That's the black woman owned.
It's a black
company,
woman owned,
and they were on Shark Tank, weren't they?
Yes.
And they called them colorful cockroaches.
Yes.
When they were on Shark Tank, and look at them now.
She's in Target.
CBS,
and that's
all
why
over.
CBS, and that's why I got it.
Yeah, she
Lady
has,
Balls. It's a very popular red, and it's a pink that's very popular too.
Yeah, she's a very it's a very successful brand and very inspirational story. Yeah, to see what she went through on Shark Tank and to see where her brand is at now.
Just to support black women business.
That's awesome. Let's see. Toya said, in my profession, I can back Fifi up 100%. Okay, so y'all, Toya is our resident nurse. So she's a subject.
All right, ain't a Toya.
She's a
Miss Felicia Wright.
She's a subject matter expert. So just so you guys know. She know what she's talking about. She said, in my profession, I can back Fifi 100%. The number of men that come in for sexual related issues highly outnumber the women. Yes. Call Me Darling said he's the head of household. Yeah, that's what he said. And a premium man. I'm here for the show. Said he sees himself in Debbie and is mad she has more game than he does. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Game recognized game. And he sees that Debbie is able to get farther along than he is with Shirley, and that probably irks his nerves too.
Yes.
Yeah. He's spoiled. It's like two little kids vying for mama's attention. Who is mama gonna tuck in the bed and read a story to tonight? You know, it's like him and Debbie. They going at it. They're competing for Shirley's attention and resources.
Debbie and Shirley has been friends
And then you
for
throw
years.
Sheridan in it too. You know.
Yeah.
But I know they've been friends for years. But Ernesto sees Debbie and Sheridan as his competition.
Yeah.
When it comes to Shirley and her resources and her time. Toya said he wants Shirley to be isolated so he can be the only person she relies on. Isolation is the first step towards control. Yeah. And he's very controlling. That's why when they were talking, you know, he was always like, where you at? What you doing? Who you with? And Shirley would get so annoyed, like, dang, you ask a lot of questions, you know, telling her where to go, where not to go. Don't go there by yourself. Do you have security? You know, and that strong, whenever you're dealing with somebody that's controlling or has that strong desire to control, that's rooted in fear and insecurity.
And be careful with that.
Yeah. And that's why he was crashing out when Shirley stopped answering, and you know, when she wouldn't give him a definitive answer about what was going to be the future of their relationship and what was going to happen next, because he realized he was no longer in control. And he really, like, he was freaking out. That's why he was talking about he going to the hole and, you know, just cutting a fool with her on the phone. Talking about, do I need to spank you? Do I need to do this to you? Because he know he's not in control anymore. Let me see. I'm here for the show said, remember, he even had her cut off her deadbeat brother. Yeah. Hey, Simply Morgan. Call Me Darling said that call was dropped in Patreon today by phone calls for prison. It was worth listening to. Okay, got it. Thank you, Call Me Darling. I'm here for the show said if Sonya was on the line, she would have agreed with Nesto and Lamont. Yes, she would have. Because, you know, Sonya is a huge supporter of DT. She's also a huge supporter of Andrew Tate, like the MGTOW red pill rhetoric here on YouTube. She's a huge supporter of it. So she probably would have just been laughing. Sonya thinks she's the homegirl. Like she's a guy's girl.
Yes.
She can relate to men. Men can relate to her. Men feel comfortable confiding in her because she gets them.
Yes.
You know, she's better than us. She thinks more logically than we do. You know,
she's not emotional.
She's not emotional like us. You know, she's a team player like us.
Bitches.
Yeah, she's a team player unlike us. You know, she's not emotional. So she probably wouldn't have taken no offense. She just probably wouldn't have said anything.
And who you think took care of her when she was in the hospital? A black nurse. Especially where she was. Especially where she was. More than likely, it was a black nurse. I wonder how she felt about that.
But I think she doesn't really recognize her own value as a black woman. That's why it's so easy for her to disrespect other women, other black women.
How dare you talk about a black woman when a black woman literally came to your aid?
Yeah, and I think it's mommy issues too. She's mad because essentially it sounds like, based on the stories that she tells, her mom abandoned her. Especially her mom abandoned her. Like when she was in high school and young adult, those are the times where you really need your mom to help guide you and teach you about womanhood and kind of usher you into that next phase of your life.
And that says a lot about her mom. Well, you just pack up and leave your children.
She didn't take her babies.
She didn't take them.
She just left them.
And I've heard that before. That's not the first time I've heard that. Some women just don't have it in them to be mothers.
Was she just that tired and she had to go, or did he tell her? Did Chuck say, no, B, you ain't taking my kids? And maybe she didn't have the resources.
So we don't know how it played.
It's speculation. We don't know.
Yeah, assumption.
Yeah, maybe she didn't have the resources, or maybe she was just like, you can have it, I'm done.
But either way, I don't know.
Or maybe they didn't want to leave.
When we talk about
she didn't have the energy
as a mother,
to force them.
It's triggering to me because as a mother, I just think differently, I just can't wrap my head around somebody leaving.
Trouble, and his patience cut back considerably. He's not as bold as he
Tends
pretends
to
to
be
be.
okay.
We said that last night too, because somebody else said in our chat, they was like, when he get off the phone, he probably be, apologizing or acting all lovey-dovey with the woman. But that's still lame and corny. Like, don't put on in front of your friend, and then when you get off the phone with your friend, you singing a different tune. That's lame, and that's weak. That's why I say they grown boys. Exes Too Complicated said Nesto wanted to isolate Shirley from everybody so he could continue to manipulate her. Yes. Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, Kelly. How you doing, girl? Miss MJ said, I just bought the Rich Auntie Lippy today.
You did? Okay. Okay, yeah.
Queen Lily said, he's a huge man-child, little boy. Yeah, he's a grown boy. Like Tony Gaskins would say, they some grown boys.
Tony Gaston is funny.
He is hilarious. Toya said, she even said she prefers male friends. She did.
Yeah.
She did.
She did.
Because she said we too hateful. We too bitter black women. She said we were bitter black women. And we were mean and hateful. And messy and jealous.
How dare her.
And she prefers
when
men.
She was over there, and probably a bitter, mean black woman was over there wiping her behind when she couldn't get up and go to the bathroom.
Well, we ain't the one finessing her out of her money.
Right, exactly.
So let's see. Hey, Roxy. Let me see. Call Me Darling said, that's just why they see Sonya as a dump. She's very masculine. She is. She is. She is. Natasha said, Boneytail didn't take care of her kids either. No.
No, because they said the daughter wasn't even with her.
She was raised by her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
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 And you can tell she favors her son, Tomas, more than she does Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a lot of issues. I think her mom was her first experience of learning how to distrust women. Mm-hmm. And I think her relationship with her mom was the precursor for her relationship with every other woman in her life, even with her sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. X is Too Complicated said, why did he tell Lamont that he thought Shirley had fallen out the bed because Shirley didn't take his call? Another attack at her age. Ageism. What we seeing here, y'all, is ageism. The very thing that attracted him to her being an older, successful, established woman, is now the very thing that he's weaponizing against her. It's ageism at its finest. To say that this lady fell out the bed, but you the one that's on the phone doing your phone calls and your hand shaking. I'm pretty sure Shirley can hold up a phone and keep her hand steady and it's not shaking. So how you gonna talk about this lady age and question her mobility and her being able to balance herself? And you can barely keep your hands steady on a video phone call with Sonya. And you swollen. His hands are puffy. His face is puffy. He full of fluid and inflammation. But you talking about some her falling out the bed? He got his nerve. Mm-hmm. It be the audacity that these folks be having for me, y'all. It's the audacity. Mm-hmm. It looks like Shirley is in better health than he is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Sonya too. We don't want to get on. We don't want to. We'll go in the gutter with that. Mm-hmm. But Shirley don't have to carry around certain things, and Shirley can keep her weight up. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let me see. Hey, lady. She said, "Well, hello, lovely ladies. Blessings to you both. Yes, blessings to you as well." Natasha said, "Boneytail is way too old to be such a dumb fool."
She is.
Yeah, but with age does not always come wisdom. Fool. Yeah.
And we know, yes.
With age does not always come wisdom. Does not always come with wisdom, and we're seeing that right before our eyes. Just because somebody is older or considered an elder, because she's at that crone stage. We as women, we go through different phases in our life. We go through the maiden, we go through the mother, and we go through the crone stage of our life. And Sonya and Shirley, they're both in the crone stage. Yet, both women, respectfully, they still have so much to learn.
And I don't think we realize how much weight we are as women and how we influence
Everything.
everything.
We are creators.
We are creators, and we
it's-
don't realize that.
And it's not just about creating humans, but just creating ideas, businesses, manifesting things in our life, whether it's, we produce things, we create things.
Y'all, we are powerful.
Very. And a lot of us don't realize that.
And a lot of us don't realize it.
And a lot of times that's done by design. It's set up that way to convince us that we're powerless when really we're not.
So over here, we want y'all to know you all are powerful.
And use your power wisely, and don't just give it away. Just don't share with anybody. Think about what Sonya could be if all that effort and energy and skills and conniving and finesse that she uses towards Ernesto and coming up with these fake ass businesses, excuse my French, if she could just take all of that energy and put it towards something else, she would be a bad mama jamma. The way she's able to come up with stories on the fly, the way she's able to
great storyteller.
Yeah, great storyteller. I'll give her that. The way she's able to research things and the way she gets fixated on something and just has tunnel vision, and how she's able to focus and zero in. Just imagine if she could redirect that energy towards something else, something more productive. She could actually be a legitimate businesswoman. If she actually stopped playing make pretend and really make something shade. It's just unfortunate. So let's see, we got 63 people in the chat, but only 46 likes. If we could please get the likes up, y'all, we would really appreciate it. Let me see. A lady said that was so sad. The falling out of the bed was a low blow. It was. And it's almost like they kind of praying on their downfall. And we talked about that last night. I don't even think it's so much us sending Shirley evil eye and praying for her downfall. People on YouTube are naysayers. It's really Ernesto and Sonya that's sending Shirley the evil eye. And that's why we said last night. That's why we believe that, Sonya and Ernesto are the real ops. They're the ones sending her, as we like to say,
and evil eye is real.
Evil eye, bad juju. They're the ones
juju.
that's speaking negativity over her life. Why would you want to speak over somebody's life, them falling out of the bed or getting sick? Don't speak that over nobody's life.
So I'm hoping that she's praying protection over her life.
Yes.
She needs
I hope she's reading, her Psalms 91, her Psalms 7 over her life, because she has people who are close to her sending her evil eye, and it's heavy evil eye. Sonya was, always talking about, y'all remember how she would go through Shirley pictures and make little jokes. If I gotta look at them, you gotta look at them too. Can y'all just imagine the different things that were running, the different thoughts that were running through Sonya's head, allegedly, as she was scrolling through Shirley's Instagram and looking at her pictures, all that negative energy that she was putting out there towards that woman? Heavy evil eye. And wishing her bad. It's like they are the ones who really want to see her fail. Let's see. I'm here for the show, but he is in jail with 99 ailments. Kelly said, I love the rich Auntie Lippy. I also like Fenty and Mac. Yeah, we do too.
Fenty and Mac.
Yes, we like Fenty and Mac too, Kelly. We love it. Shout out to them. Y'all sponsor us.
I know, right?
We're going to speak that into existence, okay? Natasha said, Hourglass Hips Lamont is way too ugly to talk about anybody.
We said that last night. He a big guy.
We said that last night. And Natasha,
Hourglass.
And Natasha, did you catch it how the phone went on mute during the call? Because his little fat face was hitting the buttons on the phone and causing it to mute.
She said hourglass.
Oh my God.
That is hilarious.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Hourglass Hips Lamont. He is thick for some. He's thick.
Woo.
He a thicky, icky. Yes, that is hilarious, Natasha. Call Me Darling said, I think most of us just want Sonya to wake up and stand up.
Mm-hmm.
She's very much aware she's being used and she's willing to allow it. What is the payoff? I think she thinks she's going to get the man in the end. She's hoping. But I think her hope is starting to dwindle, but she won't let us see it. But I think that's what she thinks. That's the payoff. The man. Lady said he needs liquids to make the peen dance. A little dance at that.
And calling somebody dry.
Yes. Bridget said hands shaking and doing the Cupid shuffle, shaking my head. Yeah. Kelly said age is only a number. Lady said Miss Shirley Strawberry will outlive them evil souls. Watch. Yes, I hope so.
I hope so, for sure.
God willing. Toya said, call me darling. I think deep down she knows he is not getting out. She is only here to prove a point to the bloggers, but this is weighing her down mentally and financially. Yeah, and physically too. Yep. Kelly said she's dark and full of negativity. She is. Lady said, Boneytail mama left and the family trauma continue. With Boneytail, she dumped her kids also. Sad waste of little bag of flesh. A little bag of flesh. I'm here for the show. Said she wishes she was Shirley. Kelly said she's an atheist, allegedly. X is too complicated. Said Sammy, he is full of something. Remember, he told Sonya that his butt has gotten big. X is too complicated. Y'all on one tonight. I'm here for the show. Said Lamont probably has childbearing hips. He do. He do. He do. He thick. He a thicky, icky. X is too complicated. Says Shirley better make sure this ninja doesn't have life insurance on her. I don't know. You think he might have life insurance? I don't think he's savvy enough.
I don't
think he's savvy enough. He would have had to do that way before she got out. He got locked up. But I don't know. He might.
I don't think so, though.
Do y'all think Sonya gonna tell him to show up to the next hearing on August 30th for the divorce?
He not showing up. Y'all. That's just, I don't think he's gonna show up. And I think it's gonna be a final, and she gonna get her divorce and decree, and it's gonna be over with.
You just think he ain't showing up?
He don't want Shirley to see him like that. Number one. And number two, what's the fight?
Because she hasn't physically seen him in a minute.
He don't want Shirley to see him like that. He can't face Shirley like that. I don't think she's ever seen him locked up before.
Like going to visit him or do like a video call. We know she probably seen him on the news, but like actually doing a call.
Being there, I don't think so.
Yeah, we know she ain't physically going down there. Wow. Let's see. I'm here for the show. Said I hope he doesn't show up.
I don't think he gonna show up.
Hey Karen. Karen said Nesta was plotting with Sonya. I wouldn't be surprised if he was planning to give her the Wendy. Oh, he gonna do her like Wendy Williams, like Kelvin did Wendy Williams. Toya said I don't see Nesta or Shirley had their affairs in order to actually keep up and pay monthly on an insurance premium. They weren't even paying rent.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. Cass said he doesn't have divorce representation, and can you even imagine him trying to be his own representation?
No, I can't.
That would be entertaining.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I think more of his concern is on his criminal case than this divorce.
Because he said, I'm done with them people.
Yeah, he don't care.
I'm tired of being cooped up anyway.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said he done with that.
Yeah.
Let her go on.
Yeah, to hell with her. Good for her ass.
That's what he said.
He don't care.
He don't care.
So he probably won't show up then. Because he don't care.
Ernesto not showing up. He don't care.
Okay.
What he gonna show up for? They ain't got, I mean, and they ain't really no fight.
Yeah.
Hey, I could have did this divorce.
And you would have had your facts together.
And I would have had my facts together. I would have had my dates together. Yeah. Cause see, I know how to do all the documents.
Okay.
Yeah. And take them down there and get them filed. Yeah.
Okay.
I could have did this for Shirley.
All right.
They ain't got no assets. What are they? What's the fight?
They don't have any kids.
No.
They don't have any property. They're both in financial ruins. They both don't have anything. So let's see. Toya said, I hope he doesn't show up so she can be granted her divorce and try to put this behind her. Cass said, unless Sonya gets some money to pay for a divorce attorney, what's the likelihood of that happening? She's not going to do that. I doubt it. Lady said, nor does Miss Shirley Strawberry say a word about Nessa the Nasty in public, but he keeps saying her name. He is butthurt, little boy trapped in that old man shaking
And how long do you
to
think,
no beat.
How long do you think that lady is gonna keep quiet? And do you think it's healthy for her to hold all this in?
Oh, that's a really good point, Mom.
How we can only take so much, y'all. We can only take so much. Her heart has got to be heavy. Yeah, you know, sometimes when you want, I'm a Taurus, so I got, at some point I gotta say something. You know, sometimes you want to say something, you just feel it down in your belly, and it just,
in your womb.
and yeah, you just want to bring it out. I know she wants to say something. I know that she wants to clear her name publicly.
And that's probably why she may be dealing with certain things physically, or why you see a change.
She's
physically,
holding it
because
in.
she's holding it in, and she needs to release it
And
in some
she
way,
needs
shape,
to
or form.
release it.
She don't have to come on YouTube and say, "Y'all, this is my story," and do a 50-part series. But she needs to release it some way, somehow, because when you
some type of correspondence,
Yeah.
our person can do a desk correspondence from the Shirley Strawberry
or she can
desk.
do an interview,
Or she can do an interview out here and clear her name.
or write a book.
Or write a book.
Yeah.
But she needs to stop holding it in just for the sake of face, because she's shamed, because she don't want, because how, this should have never happened to me. This is not my life. I'm better than this. I'm Shirley Strawberry. I am a legend, and she is. But you got to let it out. At some point, you just cannot keep holding on to this. And I know, because they wearing her out in public. So I would have been like, look, we about to do a press conference. Call so-and-so and so-and-so. Steve, I need to get this out. Call so-and-so and so-and-so. We about to do this.
Yeah. And I think, too, when you hold stuff in, it causes dis-ease. It does manifest into diseases.
Yes.
Because of your emotions. And I don't think oftentimes we talk about how our emotions impact us physically and the toll it takes on us. That stress, that anxiety, that manifests into physical ailments.
She is so shamed, y'all. It's nothing it's nothing that you can do that's so shameful where you hold it in and it affects you physically and mentally and emotionally. Let it out. Let it go. It's not worth it. Who gives a damn what people say and think about you? Who cares? Who cares? It too shall pass. Get it out. And I think that's what she needs to do. Just looking at her.
Free herself.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like it's a cloud over her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said last night, we have all been through things. She ain't the first person, and she ain't gonna be the last to go through some foolishness. It's just life. It's life. It's people. Things happen in life. Don't be so where you so shamed where you can't talk about it because you think you better. You're no better than the next person. Things happen to you just like they happen to everybody else. Yeah, you have an image. You known for, for this, for that, but you still human. And it's okay. I wouldn't hold it in. I'll be doing me a doggone press conference. I'm like, look, let me tell y'all about that mom. This what he did when we were married. I ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know none of them folks. I don't know them people. He said this and he did this. Yeah, we got evicted, but it was his fault because I gave him the money. I would clear my name.
Okay. Let's see. Call Me Darling said there were moments I felt like Nesta was going to leave Shirley for Sonia. It wasn't until he realized she was full of ish that he changed his mind. I'm here for the show said, yep, just print the forms and file them. Bridget's talking about something. Yeah. So he said they have no assets, no children. He is locked the fuck up. This should be easy peasy.
Why that lady over there taking Shirley money, allegedly? I could have did that for Shirley.
I'm here for the show says Shirley attorney come from legal shield.
I'm here for the show. I could have did that. I know where to print. I know where to go print
She
them
could have
off at.
paid you the 2-3 grand.
She could have paid
and
me,
you would have did,
and I would have did it for her. I would have did it for her. I did it before. It took me one time to figure out what them attorneys do. And
when she figured it out, it was over.
When I figured it out,
it was over.
It was over.
He was like, I got this. I could do this my damn self. X is too complicated. So I wouldn't put nothing past him if this manager can put a house in her name, daughter, and children. I'm here for the show said once the divorce is done, she should speak her piece. Miss MJ said, Fifi, you are hilarious. Yeah. Cass said, I think all will be revealed at his trial. Attorneys may be telling her to lay low until then. Lady said she would never come forward. Maybe Oprah will do a movie on OWN. Or she could get her a little cute TV One movie. Or maybe something on Lifetime. That would be big. Hey, Linda. I'm here for the show. Says she needs a fixer. Speaking truth to power is very freeing.
Yes.
X is too complicated. Said not Fifi being another illegal attorney. Shout out to Erica King. Okay. But she would be a little bit more convincing.
Yeah. I'm just going to do the paperwork for you.
She ain't gonna do too much. She ain't showing up to court.
And then I got a
coming on the Zoom.
And you know we always got a homeboy or a home girl we can call that's an attorney. I got a homeboy. I just say, look here, so and so. He said, yeah, you go ahead and do this and do that. I said, okay, cool.
Right. You gonna consult with him. Yeah. Toya said at Cass, I was just about to say that. I think she probably had been advised not to say anything yet because Nestle's case is still under investigation. Sure.
Maybe
that's a valid point. Kelly said, I'm with you, Fifi. I would be singing like a bird, like a canary.
Oh.
Natasha said, facts, Fifi. Shirley needs to hold a press conference.
Oh.
Miss Red, hey, Miss Red. Shirley needs to get a book deal and get some of her money back. I really want her to do this book deal.
I really want her to do the book
deal.
But
this book deal.
But she not, because she's too ashamed.
Everybody making money off of this. You need to do a book deal. Get your monions off of this. She needs to eat off of this. Like fucking Neva said, you gonna pay me for my pain. You gonna pay me for my pain. She deserves to get compensated. We know she not gonna get it from him or Lil Mama. So write the book. Write the book. And do a movie about your life, about your experience with TV One or Lifetime. Or you can even do it on Bounce TV or BET Plus. I'm here for the show. Said I agree. Her attorney ain't shit. She didn't even have the blank form. She whited out. She printed offline. X is too complicated. Said it would be great if Shirley and Jennifer Lewis do a podcast together. Oh, now that would be Chef's Kiss. X is too complicated. That would be a gold mine. And they use their stories and their experience to give advice to other women like baby boomers and Gen X. Oh, that'd be a cute little parlay. That'd be a smart financial move if they teamed up together like that and did like a tour, maybe sponsored by Oprah, maybe bring in Iyanla Van Zandt to give her expertise, her insight, and they could turn it into like a tour, and then Shirley could use that tour to help promote her book. Jennifer do a book too. Oh, baby, that would be Chef's Kiss. She could really come up financially. See, that's why she needs Shirley. Hire me and my mama. You need us on the team to think, and hire the rest of us girls in the chat and the dynamic family to really counsel you and help you get your mind
Debbie
right.
may be in her ear too, but she may not be listening to Debbie.
Maybe Debbie telling her to do something, to spin it and profit off of it. Might as well. No need to be shamed. Make a check.
Get past the embarrassment.
Yeah, get past the embarrassment. and make a check, and then that'll give her a whole new audience, and it'll be a new way to rebrand herself if they spin it correctly, and it'll be able to show her in a different light, like, hey, you know, I'm the everyday woman, I'm just like you, I go through things just like you. And she could probably even parlay it to a bigger platform, so where she don't have to, you know, rely so much on the Steve Harvey platform. We know she was doing the purses and the candles and everything, but that ain't really hitting like this story could hit if she would really hone in on it and brainstorm ways to monetize off of it.
But her face in that Zooms is saying, I want this to be
That's
over
a great
with.
idea. X is too complicated.
I want this to be over with, and I want this behind me, and I'm just gonna forget about it. I just want to be divorced. That's what her face is said in that. I just want this over with, behind me, and go on with my life, and I don't want to deal with it no more. But it's gonna come up.
Yeah, it's a part of your story.
It's
now,
a part of your story,
like it or not.
now.
So why not monetize off of it and take control? Take back your power. That's what she needs to do. Take back your power.
Yes, take back your power.
Take back your power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he'd be sick if she did a movie. Mm-hmm. He would be sick.
Because he already saying we out here making money off of him. So
we eating.
Yeah, he said we eating.
He already upset about that.
He said he ain't made these bloggers rich.
Yeah.
Not yet,
Not
yet.
Not yet, Neto. Not yet, Neto. Chris Miss said, yes, at least she should tell her side of the story. Yes, because we care. We would be sitting there ready with our popcorn and beverage of choice, ready to consume it. Mm-hmm. I'm here for the
although she don't owe us anything.
No, she don't, because it's her business.
Let's make sure, be clear. She don't owe us nothing.
She don't owe us a thing,
she
because it's her business.
Story, but I think it would be healthy for her.
Yeah, if she wants to keep it private, she's entitled to that. She don't owe us anything, but we just think it would be very lucrative, and it would be a great way for her to bring herself up financially and really solidify and establish herself and provide her with that much needed stability that she's working so hard to regain. Mm-hmm. I am here for this show said the name of the movie would be This Is My Life, the Shirley Strawberry Story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kelly said Jennifer Lewis would be the only one saying anything. Shirley would be tight-lipped. Mm-hmm. But she would have to come up out of that, though. She would have to come up out of that. She would, in order for it to work. Toya said yes, that would definitely put some coins in her pockets. A lot of coins. Mm-hmm. Kelly said, in my opinion, Shirley feels that she's above everyone else. Mm-hmm. And that's what's holding her back.
Yeah.
I'm here for the show says Shirley's money maker is her voice and her ability to tell a story. Right. Mm-hmm. She could really make a check. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Toya said she should definitely profit from her pain. Yes. Kelly said Nessa would definitely be sick because he mentioned making a movie with Denzel playing him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he would be hurt.
He would be hurt. And that's what she needs to do. When this is all over with, we'll see, what she does. But I think she's just gonna be quiet because she just wants it to go away, and she figured that it would die down after everything is over with. It'll die down, and she just don't want to be bothered. You could tell she just don't want to be bothered with this foolishness.
Yeah, she does.
It's beneath her.
I know.
I can tell by that jacket she had on. It's beneath her. That was a nice jacket. That was a designer jacket she had on. I could tell. I could tell by the stitching and around them arms. I don't know who it was, but it was definitely a designer jacket.
Okay. Leo Vibe says she definitely needs to monetize because she probably has drained her retirement. Yeah, she's rebuilding. She's rebuilding. She's having to start anew.
At 70.
She's rebuilding, y'all. She's in the rebuilding stage. That's why I said, girl, go on here and parlay this and make some money. Come on now.
At 70.
You in ATL. You in the land of the hustlers and the finessers, a little bit of scammers.
Can you imagine being
some shade,
a prim and proper woman like Shirley and getting caught up in this foolishness? All your life you have portrayed yourself to be bougie, prim, and proper. And now you've been exposed with being associated with a scumbag.
Right.
That's a lot, y'all.
That's why I said she need to take back control. and control her narrative. She can do
Shirley
it.
has been in the room with people, high-figured people.
Oprah,
Yes.
Tyler, Iyanla,
Yes.
President.
In the back of her mind, she's thinking, oh my God, what is Oprah thinking? Oprah ain't thinking nothing, but that's how Shirley thinking. Because she has been in a room with these people, so she there.
Mm-hmm.
She there.
She's rubbing elbows with the real movers and shakers.
So she's embarrassed, like, oh my God, I've been around all these high-level people, and I'm associated with something like this. And I know when she seen her face on YouTube on that Zoom call.
Yeah. But thank y'all for getting that link. It was nice and clear.
That one was clear.
Yeah. Simply Morgan said, I agree. Shirley at this age needs to make a coin off this mess. Miss Red said, yep. Kelly said, truth. I'm here for the show laughing at you. Toya said, not the stitching. X is too complicated said, look at y'all dynamic duo promoters, baby. We multifaceted, baby.
Yeah.
We multifaceted, baby.
Yes. We taking all sponsorships.
Okay. Okay, information in this description box. Okay, y'all need us to promote something, hit us up. Email, okay? SammyCall50@gmail.com, baby. We working. Okay? We is working. Leo Vibe said Nesto needs to be ashamed for preying on her. He definitely had ill intent.
I'm here for the show. I was just finna say that. Oprah told her story.
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, Chris Smith said, get her retirement money ready. Hey, Sanders RN23.
Hey.
What's up, girl? She said, I'm so late. I was listening to the live from last night, and here you all are live right now. Yes, we working. Miss MJ said, Oprah thinking interview time. Yes. Karen said she needs to beat him to the punch. Get Oprah to do the interview and get Gail to promote the book on the morning show. We know it really belongs on Tubi, but you can still get that coin.
They all around the same age.
Yes, they all baby boomers.
They can relate to one another. That's what she needs to do.
Yes.
But she's so embarrassed. You could see the embarrassment. Even on the Zoom, she's like,
and they can go ahead and
got
throw
that jacket on, baby. She ready. Real classy, baby.
Yeah, very classy. Yeah.
When we pull the pearls out, we standing on classy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
When I put my little pearls on my necklace,
I mean business.
When you see me in my suit and my pearls, I'm standing on business.
Okay. Not playing.
I'm not playing.
Not playing.
Okay.
All right. Standing on big business.
Shirley, I'm classy.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I got involved in this.
Right. She like Erica. I'm a nice woman who just got caught up with the wrong person.
There it is.
Erica told her story.
Erica told
her story. Erica King told her story.
Because Erica's smart.
Okay.
Erica is smart, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all don't let all that fool y'all with Erica. That was playing. Erica allegedly knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she's a PR. She's a public relations. Yeah.
Yes.
She told her story.
Yes.
Okay, got us feeling sympathy for her. She said, I'm a good church woman. I got married. I did not have a child out of wedlock like y'all hoes. I did things right. I graduated from the Auburn University. I'm classy based. I don't do that stuff. I'm a classy, educated black woman, Christian black woman. And I just got caught up. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I didn't mean to do anything
Erica
wrong.
told her story, but Shirley want to keep close.
She was bamboozled. She was hoodwinked.
Keep her mouth closed and come off as classy and as she should. But at some point, you got to open up your damn mouth and speak. And my daddy used to tell me, you got to open your mouth and talk. People don't know what you need or what you want unless you open your mouth and talk. You got to speak. And she need to open up her mouth and speak. We know she classy. We know she all of that. She's a radio legend. And she needs to speak.
And she already has a bunch of women that support her.
Yes.
She has a fan base. She has a support group.
Yes.
You know, she could do a tour. Okay?
And stop letting this Negro locked up speak on her name.
Yes. And
Stop
speak for her.
And speak for her.
And talk about how she feels
He's
about
speaking
things.
for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Take your power back.
Yeah.
So hopefully she has something in the works when she's wrapped this up. Sanders RN23 said the lipstick color is gorgeous on you, mama.
Thank you, yeah, Lady Balls.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here for the show, said and did in reference to Erica. X is too complicated, said right, Fifi. Her jacket and glasses were tight lipped.
Yes.
Sanders RN23 said Shirley looked frail. The stress of the situation has aged her in the last year. Yeah, we were talking about that during last night's live.
Yeah,
Sanders
she's
RN23.
stressed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for the show, said Erica said that's not her life. Exactly. Erica said that's not my life.
Erica hurry up and cleared that up right away. And we seen the videos of Erica. If we hadn't seen the videos of Erica,
we would actually believe her.
We would have actually believed her. But we seen the videos of Erica. So we know Erica full of it.
Miss MJ said Erica spun her story faster than the Florida hurricane.
Yes.
Sanders RN23 said, I'm with you all. She needs to be classy and share her story from her point of view. If Celine Dion can look classy and share her view, so can Shirley. Yes. And she has a group, a fan base. She has a group of women that was of supporters. She has people that will support her.
Yeah.
They'll buy the book.
Yes, I would buy the book.
They'll go to her tour. If she do live tapings of the podcast, you know, people will go and support her. I mean, she really needs to stop playing and get to this money. She can do it.
So hopefully she'll do it once it's all over.
And she can have something on her own that's outside of Steve. They already work remotely, so she could still do the show, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, because they do the show remotely. She could make this thing happen. Shirley people. Y'all tell her what we said and just kick us back 5, 10, 50%. Okay, she can do it. She can do this thing. She can do it. Let's see. I'm here for the show, so I would go to her tour. Yes. Butterfly Empress said, hi ladies in chat. Hey Butterfly Empress. I believe she may be waiting for court and sentencing before she speaks on that. So that's what everybody was saying. Yeah. It's a valid point. But even
for sure, I would support her and make
she
sure
do it, even
that her
once
book
it's finished
would be up on the front table in Barnes and Noble.
Yes. She could do book signing.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she could do so many things with this.
Yeah, y'all know how they like to put our books back in the back on the side. I would bring Shirley books and put them right down on the front table in Barnes and Noble.
Yep.
I'm always down at the bookstore.
Yeah, y'all know how they do it. They sure do us like that, Mama, in the Barnes and Noble. They sure do.
They give us that one little section on the table.
Yeah, in the back. Yep. Simply Morgan said, I would definitely support her. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we all would. You know, we're talking about it, but we definitely would support her. Yeah.
Yep. X is too complicated said, closed mouths don't get fed. No, they do not. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to talk about? Fifi?
Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about? Somebody put in our comments about the wedding date and about the minister Jasper Williams saying that how is it that a pastor pretended like he was marrying them and he really wasn't marrying them? What do y'all feel about that? Somebody made a comment to that effect in our comments about Jasper performed this big wedding knowing that allegedly Ernesto might have been married to somebody else, or that the marriage was not going to be legally binding because a lot of other stuff was going on. I thought that was a good point. And where is Jasper? Where is Jasper?
I mean, he got paid.
His name on the document to show up, the court.
Well,
he on the list. I don't know if he has to show up. But I thought that was interesting that he would stand up before God with a Bible in his hand Maybe he didn't know, allegedly. Maybe Jasper didn't know. Okay, we're going to say Jasper didn't know.
Or maybe it
was
was
the person who put that in our comments, maybe Jasper didn't know.
Or maybe he got a healthy check that cleared. All right. Toya said as soon as Ernesto is found guilty, I put my tour tickets on sale. Yes. Call Me Darling said I will support it. Natasha said Shirley could have a YouTube show and have black content creators in it.
A podcast for sure.
Yeah, YouTube would be perfect. Look at the success of Red Table Talk. Yes. Thank you, Natasha. Yes. Chris Christmas said, do you think that if Steve tells Shirley to write a book or do interviews, would she do it then? I definitely think she would be more motivated for sure. If Steve tells her she need to do it, yeah. And who knows? He might be in her ear.
And I think they all are in her ear, but I think they're taunting her. They're picking with her. They're saying little slick stuff, you know?
That's another group of people who should be giving her more support.
They saying it like not.
They going in on her.
They going in on her because she said in one of the calls that they're always saying something. They're messy. Y'all remember when she said that?
And I think if they rallied around her and supported her, she would actually talk and consider doing it. But it's the people closest to her that's looking at her like she's stupid. And it's the people that's closest to her that got their foot on her neck. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Miss MJ said, wasn't Jasper in jail before? I heard that, Miss MJ. Simply Morgan said, I believe they found out that Nesta was still married and they remarried in 2022. Kelly said, Reverend Jasper Williams flew to Dubai, allegedly.
Okay.
I'm here for...
Where is he?
I'm here for the show. Said I can't wait to hear the wedding story. Sanders RN23 said Jasper sitting in a room coming up with his sermon for tomorrow and dreaming of fried chicken with pound cake. Miss MJ said yes, let's drink to that. Exes Too Complicated said Shirley's attorney represented Kenya more in her divorce.
Really? Yeah. Well, they said she wants to go.
But is that why Kenya divorce lasted 5 years? I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Exactly, because it lasts 5 years.
I mean, she stayed in court with Mark. And they ain't even had no property like that. All they had was the baby. And Mark act like he damn near don't even want to be bothered with Brooklyn majority of the time, allegedly.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, y'all, these attorneys, they out for making money. Shout out to all the attorneys that follow us. But we know, and y'all got to do what y'all got to do and make y'all money. But a lot of stuff you don't need them for something like, in my opinion. My situation.
Right. All right, we got 68 people in the chat, but only 57 likes. If y'all could please get the likes up, we would greatly appreciate it.
And go like us and subscribe to our Facebook page.
Yes, in the upper right hand corner there are 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots and hit the like button. In the upper right hand corner there are 3 dots. Hit the like button. We got 68 people in the chat, but only 57 likes. Please hit the like button, y'all. Like. Upper right-hand corner, 3 dots. Hit the 3 dots. Or you can tap the screen, double tap the screen. Let me see. Chris Smith said, I could see Shirley doing a show like Red Table Talk. Yeah, that would be super classy and super intimate. And it could be something that's her own. You know, something not tied to Steve. Because I know she wants to get her own motion going, which was why she was doing the candles and purses and all that stuff.
She already got the setup at the house. Baby, before I go on the Steve Harvey morning show at nighttime, what time they go on at 11?
Like 10, 11.
Baby, from 5 to 9, I'll be on there telling my story. Hi, Shirley Strawberry. Thanks for jumping on my YouTube channel. Thanks for jumping on my podcast.
Baby, I'll be live streaming. I'm doing the show on TikTok, baby.
On TikTok. I would be, yes.
Yes, Simply Morgan said that.
Sheridan need to tell her mama. Maybe
Sheridan need to get her mama set up. Sheridan know what to do. Simply Morgan said that attorney Shirley has is not a flex. Yeah, I'm not impressed either. But I respect a black woman doing her thing, but I'm not impressed. Kelly said, I heard Kenya wasn't married to Mark, allegedly. Miss MJ said he wanted Kenya's house. Yeah.
Cass put the,
even though she paid for the house. which was absurd because she built that house before she even met his heirs and had the nerve to ask for half of the house, being vindictive. Okay, so Cass put the link to our Facebook page. Thank you, Cass.
Thank you, Cass.
So y'all follow us on Facebook, please. X is Too Complicated said Kenya Moore's divorce attorney. Yes. Kelly said Fifi okay. Karen said she can call it cotton candy secrets. Oh yes, Karen.
Great marketing.
Great marketing because he called he called Shirley his cotton candy.
I like y'all.
That is so smart, Karen, because that was the nickname Nesto called Shirley. Cotton candy, my cotton candy. That was smart. That is so smart,
so
Karen.
Smart. I tell Samantha all the time, the people that follow us and support us are smart. Y'all smart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so
all
smart.
Yes.
She really need us in her life.
She really do.
She need to subscribe to our channel and get this wisdom, get this game.
Because y'all, we can help her out over here.
We can make some shade.
Meaning y'all all of y'all.
All of us. We could make some shade. We ain't just sitting up here calling nobody out their name, doing that petty, low vibrational basic stuff. We could actually make something happen. Hey, Samantha! How you doing?
Y'all, Samantha, when we first started this, Samantha came on.
And I just love that name, Samantha.
Came in our chat.
Just an amazing name.
She gave gave us some advice, and it helped us. And we appreciate you, Samantha.
Shout out to Samantha Lake, my name twin. Much love to you, girl. Yes. Yes, Toya said, I love that name, that Cotton Candy Secrets. Yes.
Yes.
Sanders RN23 said, that's an awesome name, how she turned her life into something sweeter. Yes, that could be like her little tag. That's good, Sanders RN23. I love that. Yes. Toya said, I'm about to DM Shirley Strawberry now, JK, but she does need us. Girl, if she would even respond. Girl, would she even respond?
Yeah, get over it, Shirley. Okay, you it's a little shame. I've been shamed too.
Yeah, me too.
Shoot, I got up and dust that snot off and be like, got myself together, put my lippy on. I was like, okay, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Hey. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
I got on back up.
Okay, dust yourself off and try again.
And that's what Shirley needs to do.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like Funky the Neva say, don't never let nobody spray you with your own tea.
Yes.
Never. That was such profound words that Funky the Neva spoke. Shout outs to Funky the Neva. We love Q.
Q is a fool.
He is a fool. One of my favorite content creators. All right. So yeah, y'all, that's all we got. We ain't got no more. Natasha said y'all need to DM Shirley. If she would even read it.
Shirley ain't finna know. She be like,
we ain't special enough. We ain't special enough, Natasha.
She said she was getting so many DMs, she turned it off.
Yeah, you may not even. Can you even DM her?
I don't think you can.
Well, we know people who know her watch our channel. We do know that.
We do know that.
So
because we have had people drop by that actually know Shirley.
Yes. So we have the receipts. We know that we have people that know Shirley that watch our channel. So if you know Shirley, y'all pass this kite over to Shirley. Shirley, send this kite her way if you know her. All right? For anybody that actually knows her personally. Because we know some of y'all be watching. Y'all be perusing these YouTube
Does she have a
streets.
fan club? Shirley has a fan club?
I don't know.
Maybe we can get in touch with the person that's head of her fan club.
I don't know.
I'm
that
sure she
organized
probably
like
has.
that.
Well, you know, people just start fan clubs.
Yeah. Simply Morgan said she'll get the message. Call me down and said, as always, this was a great show. Good night, Samantha. Great conversation, ladies. Thank you, Kelly. All right, y'all. So we appreciate y'all jumping on. We hope y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Let's see. Karen said my daughter is an animator and she can animate for her too. Let's get to this money.
I
Let's
know
do
that's
it.
right.
Karen, email us because we might need your daughter resources. If
Yes.
Shirley don't want it, we will.
Yes.
Call Me Darling said DM Mississippi Monica. Now she'll probably read it.
She'll probably read it. Yeah.
She'll read it. Kim, let's see, KM Falk, sorry, said, Shirley, get with us. We got you. All right?
Yeah,
Get with the winning team.
We can turn this around.
Yes, yes. Miss MJ said, I don't know if she has any viable management.
Okay.
Sanders RN23 said, love the chat, ladies. Have a great night,
Love
you all.
you
Yes,
too.
love you
We
too.
appreciate
Yes.
you all. And we
Yes.
are once again grateful.
I'm here for the show, said DM Debbie. Okay.
Okay.
We may have a break. Okay. Okay, you see, y'all so smart. Y'all is smart. You is kind. You is important. Debbie is who we really need to DM because Debbie got her ear.
Yes.
Debbie got her ear.
Y'all saw Debbie getting her together for that Zoom?
Yes.
Debbie said, come on, sit down.
Okay,
Come on.
so okay.
Debbie running that.
So we need to talk to Debbie. Scratch out everybody else we named. We need to hit up Debbie.
Yeah.
Expeditiously.
Yeah,
Debbie
yeah.
no. Okay. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. She said, ladies, yes, DM Debbie. Yes. Kelly said, have a great rest of your weekend. You too.
You too.
X is too complicated said, shakers and movers over here, baby. Period.
That's it.
And is.
Our people over here, we smart.
We shaking and we moving,
We
baby.
don't miss a beat.
And
we
we-
smart. We funny.
And we moving and we shaking,
And
baby.
we moving and shaking.
It's time to get to the money, baby.
Yes.
Okay? It's time to get to the
Yes.
money. Bye, ladies. Bye,
Bye.
fellas. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning in. We don't take your love and your support and your engagement for granted. Thank you to our mods for supporting us. And we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday and your weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Operation Let's DM Debbie.